soft in the morning. Golden rays break the fading night. A cup of warmth in my weathered hand. Dreams brew slow where I stand.
Yellow.
The clock ticks slow.
Ang kuning ako.
The world wakes up, but I stand alone. Sip by sip, the time unwinds.
China is a good progression.
Very, very good already.
Do you have additional sugar? Additional.
Espresso deep and vintage. Slow mornings when the silence
This, foto bentar, this.
Oh wow.
Ito?
반 킬로 갑니다. 안 불러.
No. I doubt so.
Memories spill. Each swirl a story, each sip a scene.
Ganti, kaya Jas.
Faded pictures of what
Eh, nice.
has been. The world outside can spin and race. I'll linger here this time.
Mau beli berapa?
I'll find my in the coffee.
Sini. Dari Indonesia?
Indonesia ya kayaknya nggak ada, tapi makan waffle ini waffle boxnya sangat sedap.
Kamu orang Indonesia?
Iya,
Gimana?
kamu juga.
Pertama di sini?
Iya, pertama kali saya kesini
Ini apa?
liburan.
Apa ini?
Norwegian waffle.
In this caffeine dream.
표정은 알 수 없게 그래도 알아봐주지 않을까 하는 나의 맘
한번
선선한 아침 바람 맞을 때도 나는 어떤 얼굴을 할까는 고민해 하나 둘셋 너는 내게서 늙었어 어쨌든 나를 사랑해 그래 나는 어떠한 준비도 못했어 사랑은 나를 이렇게 늘 괴롭고 새로운 사랑 깨달을 새도
bedakan.
Itu
하나 둘셋 너는 내게서 늘 걷어도 어쨌든 나를 사랑해야만 하고 그래 나는 어떠한 준비도 못했어 사랑은 나를 이렇게 늘 괴롭고 새로운 사랑 깨달을 새도 없이 지쳐 놓고 날 중에 가서야 말을 해 You say you're gonna do one thing, and then you go and do another. And I just got to say something. It isn't usually supposed to be like this between a lover. And I can't really remember the last
I
time
like natural movement.
that we were really together. And darling, can you at least pretend to notice I'm here, but you disappear? And shouldn't I feel love, and not a fake but a real love? I wish I was wrong, 'cause now it's all gone. You're supposed to be the love of my life. This morning you left without a kiss goodbye. But these things are normal. I already know that I won't get a kiss goodnight. And I can't really remember the last time that we were really together. And darling, can you at least pretend to notice I'm here, but you disappear? Shouldn't I feel love, and not a fake but a real love? I wish I was wrong, 'cause now it's all gone. You're supposed to be the love of my life. You're supposed to be the love of my life.
Udah punya ya aku.
Les labos, please.
Let's go.
Almost like a buffet.
It started just a seed, and every day it grew a little more, growing stronger and stronger. Lust rooted, Mariana deep. There's a tension when you're next to me. I try to put it where it be. Pretend the words don't come close. Ignore the crescendo. It's a tiny bed full of thorns of rope, but I like hoping that there's a change. But you too long for the pain. My heart is singing. Sycamore tree, branches hang over me, so hauntingly, so hauntingly. Should I stay? Should I leave? Under the sycamore tree, under the sycamore tree, under you talking to the moon. Falling every day like loose leaves, cause we speak often, but you're out of reach. And I'm only flesh and bone, so when you let me know, gently, 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 and the words don't come close. Ignore the crescendo. It's a tiny bed full of thorns of rope, but I like hoping that there's a change, that you too long for romance. My heart is singing. Branches hang over me, so hauntingly, so hauntingly. Should I stay? Should I leave? Under the sycamore tree, under the sycamore tree.
Should have bought salmon.
Supermarket drive, you're taking pictures with your Fujifilm profile. You tell me how to pose and I can't get it right. What am I doing with my hands? I decide.
Bentar, Fer.
Makan aja.
Terus means
Your hotel udah bau.
Tadi baru cek.
Nasi gorengnya kayak suka banget.
Why don't you answer my calls no more? Is it something that I said? Tired of checking my telephone. fighting and lying. Nights in Miami, tears at the Grammy. Just wanna thank you for being my mirror, showing me myself. I just wanna thank you. Help me see clearer like nobody else. Now that the feeling's floated away, and I got a bit of